What's up, everybody? I'm with Joe. We're now driving his truck. We are headed down a dirt road. I wanted to see how this thing handled, what it could do, and I think it'd help any of you if you guys are interested in the setup and would like to do anything similar. I think it would be nice to know how it runs. So let's take a little trip down this dirt road, see what we can get into. Yeah. This thing is surprisingly smooth. I didn't think it would be so smooth. How do you like it?
I love it, and one of the reasons why I chose the Ram brand is I believe it's the only one that has 4-corner coil suspension. It still handles a pretty good sized payload, but it's probably the best ride out of a half-ton pickup out there. It rides more like a car, but still has like the strength to carry a pretty good sized payload.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell in the video, but this is a pretty rough road. I mean, it's really washboarded out, and it's handling it like a champ. How much does that camper weigh? I mean, we got a pretty significant camper on there.
I think total is about 600 or 700 pounds between the camper, the interior, the refrigerator, and all my gear. Probably about 700 pounds total.
And it doesn't even feel like it's on there, to be honest. You cannot tell it's back there.
You still have that firm feeling in the suspension. I did put Airlift makes inner coil. It's just a bag that goes in there. It's not like the ones that sit on top of the axle, between the axle and frame. It just goes in the coil spring, so it gives me a little bit of more payload and a little firmness to my suspension. But most of the time, like while I'm running right now, I'm only running about 25 psi, and I'm just stiffening up it a little bit, making it nice and level so it doesn't sag.
Nice. It's nice to be able to hit some roads like this that, like right now, it got smooth again, and then there was some washboard, but if you look at the scenery, this is what it's all about.
Yeah, and that was a big part of why we were going with this rig, is we wanted to go to places like this instead of RV parks and that when we had a big fifth wheel. This we have all the creature comforts in a smaller package, but we can get out in these open spaces and really kind of touch base with nature,
I mean, it's beautiful out here. Give you guys a little glimpse of that. Yeah, and then you get to just pop the top and call it home for as long as you feel like it,
Yeah, buddy. So with the 8-speed transmission, you have a dial here, and you just put it into neutral, and then I just hit the button for either 4-wheel high or 4-wheel low.
Yeah, buddy, let's do this.
All right, everybody buckle your seatbelts. Drivetrain is the Jeep Wrangler, the 3.6 Metastar, the ZF 8-speed, and then their electronic controlled transfer case. So it's really capable.
Yeah, easy peasy.
Nothing to it.
Back on paved road.
Oh yeah.
That was a nice test of the capabilities of this truck. Thank you for taking me, my brother.
You're always welcome.
And we got out to some beautiful country on a Monday nonetheless. Well, everybody, that was the cruise with Joe in the 2019 Warlock with the AT Overland camper. Handled way better than I thought these things would. You saw, even he hasn't even upgraded the tires yet, and he had no problems doing a little bit of wheeling in it with a camper. So it's a great setup, super fuel efficient. What is this, the half ton?
It's a half ton, yeah.
Half ton pickup, has no problem with the camper on it, with the weight, you know, on regular paved road, on dirt road, doing a little off-roading. It is a great setup.
And fully self-contained camper, and doing some wheeling and 4-low and all that. We averaged 18 miles per gallon on this trip.
That's what I'm talking about.
20 miles per gallon. So that's the big money maker right there. The efficiency, the simplicity. That's really what we're going for, and we can go places that, you know, unless you're in Happy's in Winnebago, but your normal Winnebago ain't gonna go where we went today.
Sure won't. Thank you guys for following Happy's Trails. Like and subscribe and share it to impress your friends. Woo! Peace out, brother.